allegedly nobody else on YouTube has shown this, so once we figure it out, we're gonna show you.
What's up? We're Danielle and Gunnar. After marrying each other as strangers from TikTok, we moved into my converted ambulance together where we spent the past 5.5 months traveling the United States. Gunnar's always wanted a bus, so we drove across the country again and got one. We've been converting it slowly, and this week we're insulating.
You gotta give me a sec.
No, it's now or never.
No. Insulation! I'm still eating food.
Oh.
My jaw's tired from eating. Today we're going to be putting the insulation in. We're gonna go to Lowe's, and then we're gonna get a whole bunch of foam board insulation. And we're just gonna be protecting us against winter and shit, and heat and shit. So, yeah, that's the task.
Measurements have been taken. Let's go to Home Depot. Let's go. We made it to the Home Depot.
Home Depot, insulation inbound. About to spend a motherfucking bag on this insulation.
You heard it here first, folks.
Wow. I'm just thinking numbers in my head. It's like that, calculating. I am not well today. So I thought we were gonna come here to get the 2-inch thickness one, but then I went just back quick to the bus and measured, and the walls aren't even 2 inches thick. So we're gonna get the 1.5. The R value is less. R value is just basically the higher the R value, the more winter and elements and shit it keeps out. The only other thing that I considered getting was the fiberglass insulation, but apparently if that gets any moisture, it just loses a lot of its R value. I know I'm gonna get some shit wet. I'm gonna stand on the roof once and I'm gonna get a massive leak or like something like that. So we're just gonna go with the foam. That way if anything gets wet or a tsunami hits my bus, we'll be all right.
Along with the panels, we're getting the great stuff. Fills in the gaps and cracks.
Probably the best part about having the bus empty right now is that we can use it as a truck. There's absolutely no way we would have fit any of this in any other car that we have right now.
As you can tell, it's kind of rainy outside today, and it's going to be for the next week. So we set up this improvised little garage situation. But today is insulation day. We're gonna be insulating the bus. Let's get to it. The first big chopperoni. I'm a little nervous. Are you gonna be mad if I mess it up?
No. That's why I bought 5 extra things like a foam board.
Oh, this is. Oh no.
What?
This is. Maybe
this
let me
does not look good.
So the little box cutters weren't working out so well, so we improvised and went with this.
We're going with the saw. Like a hot knife through butter, dude. I've never seen someone operate a saw like this. People gonna come at me for this one.
So hard.
They say measure once and cut 3 times. And looks like we're gonna be cutting 3 times. Damn, it doesn't fit.
Oh my god. I am perfect. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Brute force, baby. And we're in there.
Wow. We did it.
She said she wanted the sticks. You got it.
My dad said don't come back in the house if you're bleeding. Let's see if the piece that I cut fits.
Like a dream. You're a pro.
Thanks.
Alright, we've had our heads down for a minute and we took a siesta. We left you when we cut the first piece and now we're done the walls.
And scene. Oh, and scene.
We bought these cute little chairs at a garage sale the other day. We were thinking about cutting the bottom out of one of these and we could just poop in the woods with them.
These would be great pooping stools.
These would be such good pooping stools. Anyways, we're in a bit of a dilemma here. The silicone I bought to insulate the roof panels just is not working.
The other dilemma we're facing is we don't know what to do with insulation around all these wires. And allegedly nobody else on YouTube has shown this, so once we figure it out, we're gonna show you.
There's all these lights and wires back here. I'm just literally digging out paths for them.
So this little divot is for this, and everything else it's just you see. Gunnar is a little frustrated with this back piece. but
I hate it.
But he's getting somewhere. Just cutting out holes for all of these obstacles. Look the back of a hammer. Oh, you're doing amazing. What's up, guys? It's day 2 of insulation. We got a little unmotivated yesterday, but we're back at it again full force.
Let's go!
I'm scared to break it. Oh no!
Nice.
Wow! We got the fourth done.
We have figured out a trick to doing this that I'm going to share with you in a second here. This is going to save you. Hopefully. What you're going to do is you're just going to cut the piece like normal, and then after you cut it like normal, what we found helpful is we're going to score this. So when we get far enough, you're going to get this bend like so, and you're going to do a whole bunch of them so it'll eventually fit the curve.
Perfect. Now we got a bend.
Obviously the end of portions of the bus are curved more, so you need to make them smaller when you're on the end, and then when you get to the middle you don't got to do as many of these scores because it doesn't bend as much in the middle. And now after you got all the proper cuts, it should look something like this. Big old accordion. You have to bring it in the bus very gently because it's going to want to break on you, and then you put it up in the ceiling. And that's it.
Gentle. Gentle. Oh, Pete.
Go to the other side here.
Do you want me to help?
Fuck, no.
Nice. Wow. We finished.
After a long day's work, I got frustrated way too many times for my own good. Just a big shout out to Danielle for helping me through it. Appreciate you.
Aww. It was frustrating. But now we have to go to Home Depot and return one of the boards because we actually got one too many.
Alright, good news time. We managed to not use one of the boards, so we're going to go return it now, and then we're going to buy some more great stuff so we can fill in all the gaps.
There's so many gaps. That's the only thing left.
Yeah, we're not pros at this.
But we figured it out.
We figured it out on our own, DIY.
We're gonna be professional bus
We're
builders.
going blue collar, baby.